Hi everyone, Max here, and here is my second video where I talk about different foods here in Japan. Now, before I begin talking about the food, apologies for the the audio quality. Sorry. Uh, Sadly, I don't have an external microphone at the moment, so my laptop one will have to do. So, now I have a number of different food items here today. Because it's way too hot to cook here, and yeah, I'm also lazy. So let's begin. Now, I decided to go to the Konbini and try a few different onigiri flavors. I don't know what some of those are because my kanji reading abilities aren't that great yet, but sure, let's try them. Now, the first one is this colorful little thing. Now, from the description, I can read that it has some form of meat in it, but what meat exactly, I actually don't know. No, it has a little thing to open it, but it doesn't really work. So, you can see here, it's nicely wrapped in seaweed, and it's got a number of vegetables in it. So, let's give it a try. Salty and delicious. Um, Not quite sure what's in it. Still not quite sure what's in it. I think I see some carrots and I think I tasted some ginger, but I'm honestly not quite sure. Really nice stuff. Now the second, or the other two I have. Uh, this one is salmon and mayonnaise, I think. Yep. And the other one, I actually have no idea whatsoever. Now, what's actually really cool about these types, and they're from my local Lawson's Konbini, is the way you open them. In fact, they're wrapped in such a way that you have to pull down the front of it, remove the top like that, and just pull apart the sides, which will leave the onigiri, or finally put the leaf around the onigiri, which is actually a really cool system because you can also open the packaging by just opening up here at the sides and just removing it, which will keep the seaweed separate from the rice, which is great for some people because not everyone actually likes the seaweed. So let's try this one. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a lot more plain than the other one, and it's just got a bit of salmon and mayonnaise in the middle. It's nice, but definitely not my favorite. My favorite one being tuna mayo, which sadly they didn't have today, so I can't actually show you. Now, to try the mystery one. Again, I'm just gonna open it by pulling aside because I really like seaweed. Well, it's something in mayonnaise. Something in mayonnaise, anyway. Kind of pinkish. Tasting a lot of mayonnaise. Could be prawn, but I'm honestly not quite sure. Anyway, that's all quite heavy here so far. So I think I should wash it down with something. This being Japan and being incredibly hot, it's the perfect season for chu-hi. Chu-hi is Japanese grain alcohol and usually comes pre-mixed in cans with various fruit juices or other flavors. and various strengths of alcohol. This one's a fairly weak one, 3%, because I haven't been eating today much. And it's Horioi chu-hi flavor. So let's see what this stuff is actually like. It's a kind of milky color, as you can see. Smells sweet. And it's actually flavored, or similar flavored to Calpis, which is a popular soft drink here. Quite nice, quite refreshing. Anyway, next up on our menu today is something that's quite popular in a lot of anime, and it's curry pan, or curry bread. Now, when I first tried it, I was actually really surprised because that small thing here has a total of 434 kilocalories. So it's pretty much an entire meal wrapped up in a small bun shape. Just kind of looks like a croquette or something. Just gonna tear it apart, and we can see it's a very fluffy bread. It's actually very similar to a donut, I find, filled with a curry paste. It's a bit sweet, bit fruity. It's really nice. I personally love it, but then again, I love curry. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's all the savory food for today. But I forgot to mention, today is actually Children's Day here in Japan, and it's part of the Golden Week celebration, which is great because that means I've got 3 days of work this week. Woo! So to celebrate that, people here eat what is called kashiwa mochi. There's a whole big backstory to it. Look it up online if you're interested. But yeah, me being the very mature person I am, I decided to get the Yokai Watch version of this stuff. Yokai Watch being probably more popular than Pokemon here at the moment with the kids. I've yet to actually play one of the games, but they look fun. Now, what this is, it's actually mostly just mochi wrapped in an oak leaf, and no, you don't actually eat the oak leaf. It's incredibly sticky and kind of hard to get the leaf off, but yeah, I got it. So what's actually in it is red bean paste, which is really popular here and in other Asian countries as well, and it's actually really sweet and really nice and sticky. Oh yes, also because this was a Yokai Watch thing, it came with a little, I think, sticker. Yep, little sticker of this yoke here. Maybe I'll give it to one of my students if they're good, or I'll just keep it for myself. Haven't decided yet. So yeah, these are all foods you can find in most konbinis around the country. The selection of onigiri actually varies from day to day, and also from time of day, by the time of day. Sadly, I only got to go shopping quite late, so a lot of them were gone today already. So that's why I didn't get to try my favorite. Now, oh, and I just remembered I also bought one other thing today. I keep thinking that, but it just looked weird. I have no idea what it's gonna taste like, but it's crisps with chocolate. Because it's Japan, and apparently someone thought it was a great idea to put chocolate on crisps. Also, currently really sucking at opening these. It's like I'm not meant to eat those. Which is probably better for my health, but for science, we've got them open. Strong scent of chocolate here, and yeah, they just look like crisps, and they've got chocolate sauce drizzled over them. Just gonna try these. Okay, lucky enough they're not salted. So yeah, it's pretty much eating an unsalted crisp drizzled with chocolate sauce. Not much I can say about these other than, well, they're crispy and chocolatey. So, but yeah, that's my selection of foods for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll make sure to get many more things here and post videos about all the nice delicious foods, maybe some not so nice or delicious foods, but I'll see what I find. Anyway, bye.